In this video, we are going to talk about Top 10 Netflix series of 2022. So before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Number 1. Ozark. Breaking Bad and Weeds analogies abound as a middle-class family becomes embroiled in a violent drug gang. In fact, they're essentially sent an invitation in hand-lettered form. And it's true that Ozark's premise sets us up for yet another sharply slanted descent. By now, we expect to see the unleashing of a desperate man's latent evil in action. The drug-dealing anti-hero archetype isn't a song we've heard before, but there are a few key features that make it fresh. All of these aspects revolve on Martin Bird, the primary character of Ozark, Jason Bateman. Number 2. U.S. Marshals. Wesley Snipes, a former CIA officer on the run for murder, plays the fugitive opposite Tommy Lee Jones, reprising his role as U.S. Deputy Marshal Sam Gerard from the original 1993 film The Fugitive. When his jet crashes near the Ohio River, the Marshal and Secret Service Special Agent John Royce, portrayed by Robert Downey Jr., are forced to work together to find him. Number 3. Welcome to Eden. Invited to an elite festival on a distant island, the party turns out to be a combination between Fyre Fest, The Hunger Games and an episode of Lost in this new Spanish sci-fi series about teenagers. Number 4. Meltdown. 3 Mile Island. A nuclear power plant failure in Pennsylvania in 1979 resulted in a radioactive spill. The tragic 3 Mile Island disaster and the debates surrounding it are the focus of this 4-part documentary. Number 5. Grace and Frankie. The only thing worse than a lousy show is a decent one that completely squanders its potential. Grace and Frankie never completely overcomes the idea that it's a broadcast comedy lying behind a thick coating of prestige half-hour makeup, despite its stellar ensemble, recognized creative team, Marta J. Kaufman co-created Friends, and topical subject matter. Number 6. Den of Thieves. Upon arrival, Den of Thieves seems anachronistic, a melodramatic, pulpy studio action flick that shouldn't be made anymore, a loud, interminable shard of unmitigated machismo. After a brief introduction to our 3 main dudes, director Christian Gudegast spends the next 30 minutes introducing us to the rest of the cast. There's Merriman, Pablo Schreiber, the movie's smart ex-con and well-sculpted Long Beach native. Number 7. Selling Sunset. A new season of the real estate drama featuring the Oppenheim Group's affluent and famous clients returns, and judging by the episode descriptions, the tensions inside the firm are heating up. Number 8. The Takedown. How much smarter must an action film be than a Hollywood action film before it can be considered superior? Isn't it possible to make it more accessible? In addition, it doesn't have to be drab. Omar Sy and Laurent Lafitte reprise their roles from 2012's On the Other Side of the Tracks in Louis Leterrier's lightning fast The Takedown. The plot revolves on 2 ex-cops who meet in Paris to investigate a murder and uncover a white supremacist terrorist plot. Number 9. Along for the Ride. Picking up a Sarah Dessen book was once a true rite of passage for a generation of ultra-specific suburban white girls. There are innumerable middle-class girls who identify as intellectual know-it-alls, but who have an insatiable need to be wooed by a fascinating, rebellious, other, because of their seemingly flawless yet profoundly misunderstood characters. 10. The Gentleman. As soon as he was done establishing himself as a Disney filmmaker, Guy Ritchie returned to action filmmaking with The Gentleman, echoing his previous works like Snatch and Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels. An American expat, named Mickey Pearson, Matthew McConaughey, has developed a successful marijuana company in London, and The Gentleman follows him. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.